Your stomach should be full before you watch this film because this film will make you hungry. I'm talking from experience. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today we'll be talking about the Malayalam film Ustad Hotel, directed by Anwar Rashid, written by Anjali Menon, starring Dalkar Salman, Thilakan, Nitya Menon and many more. Surprisingly, this film was very relatable to me. I could relate to Faizy's character, trying to do something very different than what is asked by the society or by the parents, and in a way trying to prove himself. I know that this film is very special for a lot of you guys, and I would like to, compare it with Three Idiots, not by story, plot, anything, but the messaging and the how close this movie is to your heart. A lot of people go do engineering and all of that. Three Idiots is one of the best films. They showed it to your parents. Even I did. I love that film. And I'm sure a lot of you guys love this film because of that. It is just too close to your heart. Technical departments were all good, cinematography, editing, music, everything worked fine. I really liked that the main characters were fleshed out. They were sorted, they had their own ideologies, each and every character. The grandpa, the dad, Faizy, all three were very clear what they think. Grandpa's character is very selfless, the dad is very opportunist, and Faizy is very practical. And none of them are being wrong being that. Because everything cannot be just good and bad. There can be multiple good things and multiple bad things, and everyone can have their own way of life, their own ideologies. There's this constant theme of father-son relationship, and there was a lot of depth to these characters and the relationships they had. The dad was upset that the grandfather did not spend time with him in his childhood. He was always away. He didn't like being called a son of a chef, and all that really makes him what he is today, being opportunist. He just wanted to do business and grow out of what his dad did because he didn't like it, because what he did cost him his own childhood, and he's running towards the opposite direction. And Faizy lies in the middle of both of these. He's practical. What is working for him, he'll go for that. There's also exchange of dialogues, when the dad finds out that he trained as a chef and not hotel management. He says, I invested money in you, I want return. And a lot of people have that kind of thinking, that the money they spend on their children is the investment that they'll get back when they get old. A lot of people look at it that way. And sometimes it's very true and sometimes it's not, depends on the situation. But practically looking at it, it is an investment. Because the parents are spending that much money on their education, on their job, so that their children are successful, and in return they take care of them when they are old. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, do hit that like button, because when you do that, YouTube promotes this video and more people can watch it. Also consider subscribing and hit that bell icon to get notification whenever a new video drops. There were some things that I didn't like. I think the character arc for the dad was missing, because at the end he's just changed. I have no idea how that happened, but it just happened, and I wish they would have explored that more. I was not a big fan of bringing a villain in that film. The hotel owner, he was just plain bad guy, that's it. And that's a very cheap way, to make us audience root for the hero. See, that's a bad guy, just bad guy, nothing else, he's just bad. So we'll root for a hero. I think that's very, very cheap trick. And I wish they would have treated it the same way they treated other characters in the film. Making his argument strong too, because that's business, right? You expand. And they were not doing any illegal thing. The grandpa had that loan. He was not able to pay it, so the bank will of course take it, and if the hotel wants it and expand their business, there's nothing wrong in that. It's totally fine. And I like that they didn't make into an evil plan that they're trying to sabotage them, that it's legal, but I wish they didn't add that villainy aspect to him. That really turned me off. The way the film starts, we see that the dad wants a son, but he gets 4 daughters and then finally a son. And it's kind of a joke in the beginning that every time it's a girl, every time it's a girl. And I thought maybe it will come back later that he's proud of his daughters too, but that never came in. I felt a little off by that, because I think that's not a really good message you're putting out. There should have been some arc for the sisters too. Now, I don't know how big is that issue in Kerala, but in North India that's a big issue. As you have seen Dangal. Maybe it's not serious in Kerala, so it was okay to make fun of that, but it did make me uncomfortable because it was never resolved. Also, I didn't like how they treated her London girlfriend, because the moment Nitya Menon showed on the screen, I didn't know she was in the film. The moment she showed, I predicted that the girlfriend will cheat on him and something will happen like that. And that was a very cliche way, to show that, foreigners are like that. If not this one, they'll go with someone else. Like, I didn't like that portrayal, following that stereotype. But it was 2012, so I can understand. I'm sure they'll never do that today, so I can forgive this. Coming to the ending, I felt like the film went into this social message thing, and I'm all okay with it. But I feel like, there was a constant theme of a person being selfish versus being selfless. To follow your dreams or to stay connected to your roots, to your family. In a society, being opportunist is not considered a good thing. And I really don't like that idea, because if you don't grow, if you don't leave, if you don't move on, if you don't sacrifice things, you cannot reach that level. You have to be opportunist. If you're building a startup, there's a problem, you're providing service to it, you're providing a solution for it. It's an opportunist move. That's how you build a business. That's how you build an empire. I would definitely ask you guys to check out Tanmay Bhatt's second channel, Honestly with Tanmay Bhatt. There he talks about finances, careers, and all of this stuff. So definitely check out, it will really help you. I believe that there's a fake sense we all develop to material things, to our land, to our property, to our house. There is this sense of connectedness, and I understand the sentiment about it, but in reality, you cannot always just stay there. You have to learn to move on. I'm going to take an example of a movie, not the best movie to take an example of, but Bharat, starring Salman Khan. That film at the end had a very different thing which I really liked about it. One of the side plot of that movie was that the President Salman Khan, who's in a 65 to 70 age group, he is losing his land, the land he had with all other people, because they are building a society or a mall, I don't remember. So he had to give away his shop, his land where he's stayed for so long, and he's connected to it. He's waiting there for his father to come. He's sentimental and emotional about it. And I was thinking there'll be some heroic moment about it, and he'll save the land property from evil businessmen. But that didn't happen. The point of the film was to move on, and at the end he finally moves on, which I really liked about that film. Very different from what we expect from Salman Khan film. And that's my point. And I have no problem that he stayed there, to feed people, to feed his own countrymen who cannot even afford shelter. I understand all that sentiment. And that's really, really important. Gurdwaras do that. Everyone is welcome there and you'll get food and shelter. But Gurdwaras are not everywhere. Not everyone can come to Gurdwara. I understand that. And I understand this problem in our country. Poverty is real. I get all of that. But there's also this sense of, to achieve something, to do something bigger than that. If I can become a top chef, earn a lot of money, I'll reach that position where I can help more people than just staying at a small place and helping some people. And this is a debate. There's no one answer to this question. No one is right and wrong. And I would love to know your thoughts in the comments about it. So guys, that was the video. Really enjoyed this film. So guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, share this video, comment below. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Stay home, stay safe.